Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel, Julie McNeill Crafts. So again, I'm having another day playing with the gorgeous new Samantha K range, these lovely chipboards. So I am using one of the jelly prints that I made to make this tag. I've just got a little MDF tag here and I am just going to adhere this paper to it. So if you'd like to see me making the jelly plates, the jelly prints with the chipboard, I will link to that video in the description box below so that you can check it out. But basically I wanted, when I was playing with the chipboards, I wanted coordinating papers, so I made my own by using the gel press to do that, and I'm gradually just working my way through the various papers that I've got, and yeah, having fun. So we've made some cards. Now I'm going to make a tag. I've got one of the pages that I really like, so I think I'm going to probably turn that into a journal page of some description. So I'm just using my scissors. To be honest, around the top end of the tag I might be better off with a craft knife, but we'll see how we get on. And I'm just going to keep all these scrap bits of my jelly plate as well, because you know, you never know where they might come in handy. So yeah, I think those particular pieces there, we're going to be better off getting them with the craft knife. I don't have my sandpaper to hand, so or an any board, so I'm using my glass nail file. So it's working very well. Let's hope it still works on my nails after attacking paper. But there we go. It's just I'm still in a couple of places. You know, I'm still partly in the loft and in the spare room, and yeah, it just means things are not quite to hand as much as I would like them to be. Okay, so that's me got that on, and I'm just going to grab an ink pad, and I just wanted to get some black on that, and let's just grunge that up a little bit, like so. I'm going to try and drag it across the actual tag a little bit more. There we go. And I've got my pro marker here. I'm just going to add some extra little elements just to put an interest to the background somewhat. And I've got my stamp here as well. So just yeah, just trying to add that extra bit of something or other, a bit of detail. It's quite a nice grungy background. You just feel that it needs a bit of extra something or other. Okay. And then I was thinking about, oh, I was actually going to change the colour of that, but I like it pink. In fact, I want it pinker. I want it pinker than that, I think. I'm just trying to decide. I sprayed it with oxides originally, but I'm wondering, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I'll grab a spare page. This was a jelly print that I did that I'm not overly in love with, so well, we can use it as a mop-up page. Let's see if this will be strong enough. Because with it being an oxide, it will have that chalky finish. So I might do that and then maybe dry brush it with the paint just to strengthen it somewhat. the oxides of my new toys. Do you know, I've had so many goodies arrive in the past few days. I've had these, some lovely stuff from Emma and some lovely stuff from Be Crafty, and I've just got so many ideas floating round in my head and just not enough time to want to play with them all as much as I can. So I am going to, because I really like that, but I do want it a bit brighter, I'm going to almost, I don't want to lose the oxidizey part of it though either, because that is quite lush, but I just do want to sort of deepen that in areas, so I'm just brushing over it a little bit and seeing what happens. I actually think I've got some teal, a big bit of teal bling somewhere, which might look epic in the middle, or it might look really tacky, but we'll see. Am I even doing this in camera? Sorry, it's getting quite late now, so I'm sort of filming past my brain going to sleep. Oh, look at that. Ain't that gorgeous? I think this has turned out to be the quickest make ever. So I had these leaves that I was also playing with on the jelly plate, so I was doing it, but then I also at one point tried to stamp it, and so it's gone black on this side, but I'm actually really liking the black with the pink, so I'm just going to tap some more black onto this using my Versaclear ink pad. I suppose I could also go with black embossing powder. I might do that anyway actually. Let's get a bit of colour on first, because I always find, do you know, even when I'm using black embossing powder, I tend to stamp with a black ink pad first, like a Brilliance or something that maintains the moisture a little bit, and then I tend to use the black embossing powder, but I'm actually thinking these embossed could be quite lush, so let's do that. So I'm just going to keep persevering with this just to get the black on there. As I said, this does stay wet quite a while, so we'll see how if I get away with it. So I found it. I'm also just going to, because I did it a wee minute ago, get this Brilliance ink pad, because this stays wet forever. So I'm going to tap that on there. I've got layers and layers of black now. Oh, fabulous. Right, I'll get all that of that on there, and then I've got some black embossing powders. So I'm just going to throw those over. They might stick to some of the papers because the papers are still quite wet, but we'll see how we go. Right, let's get that off. I'll do one section of this with you, so I'm not sure if we'll get it to show it changing. That's it changing now in the camera. Oh, that is just lush. And actually the bit that's fallen off onto the backing paper, I'm thinking of embossing that too, because now it's had a bit more on it. That was a jelly plate print that I wasn't overly fussed on, but now I'm thinking it's looking quite cool. I can actually just I said carry on keep embossing that. I think it adds an extra element to it. I might play with that later on or in another video. We'll see. Right, so just turning that. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? I love playing. All these videos for this is literally just play. Because, yeah. Look at that, that's looking fab now. Anyway, I'll finish heat embossing those other ones. So let's build this up. I'm going to have this coming off the page like so, and then so this, remember if you did watch the me doing the jelly prints, obviously these are chipboard and not MDF, so they are not as strong as the MDF, and they won't take quite as much abuse, and this particular leaf was getting stuck in and out of jelly prints constantly, and getting sprayed and painted and all sorts, and it didn't survive. A bit of it broke off, but that's okay, because actually this is something that I probably would have chopped anyway, because I quite like having the leaves at the top and bottom of a flower. So it worked out perfectly. So even if, you know, you're doing one of these techniques and you feel like, oh no, I've damaged the piece, it's still usable, so don't worry about it overly. I'm just going to nick that off now. I have sort of exposed that chipboard again doing that. That's alright. Right, so we've got something like that. I mean, we've got our fabulous, oh wow, look at that, fabulous flower there. Okay, I'm going to put loads of dimension on that. I'm going to actually add 3D foam to the back of that, and then I've got MDF, not MDF because this is chipboard going on top of that as well. So I've got that, and as I said, let's whack a bit of 3D foam on the back of this. Let's have two lots. Why not? Let's really build it up. Okay. And a bit of glue just for it gives a bit of wiggle room and also gives a very permanent adhesion when it does stick. And then we're going to put that in. Oh wow, doesn't that just pop? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so happy. So unexpected. This, I wasn't quite expecting to be doing this. Don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't quite expecting to be doing this. But I love that. Absolutely happy, 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 happy. Right, I'm going to grab a pen. Why my Arteza pen is not in my box, I don't know, because it's my favourite one for. I'm just adding some doodles around the edge of this. And then we'll see how we go on. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Very grungy. Very, very grungy. I like that a lot. Okay, so that is this mixed media tag done. Let me just clear my desk a little bit so you can get a closer look. Okay, so that is that card finished. I'm just wondering whether we should have just, I don't really want to be hitting the pink flower too much, but I'm just wondering whether a few little black splatters wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, let's face it, it's me. Denise would be disappointed if I didn't have splatters on there. Okay, there we go. A couple of extra black splatters, and that is this tag done. So, if you have enjoyed it here, please do consider liking and subscribing. If you find me on Sam's channel, please pop over and check out mine to see what you think. And if you find me on mine, why don't you go and check out Sam's, because she's got an amazing design team and lots going on over there. Yeah, if you have enjoyed it here, please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll be back again very soon. Okay, take care then, and goodbye.